What's little known about that operation that took just over 2 months to free Manbij from the control of ISIS is that air crews flying U.S. Air Force MQ-1Bs and MQ-9s provided over 11,000 hours of persistent attack and reconnaissance in direct support of the partnered force on the ground. That's over 500 sorties from our cockpits in the continental United States.
I think the most difficult thing about being a sensor operator during this offensive was keeping mentally and physically focused on what was going on, because at any given time we were sent over to help out if we were nearby, and I always had to be mentally prepared to release weapons and to get rid of the enemy assets to make sure our guys on the ground were safe.
One of the things that's important to remember about going after and really getting to the heart of what was going on in Manbij is that the people that we were fighting were not the residents of Manbij. Ultimately, we wanted as much as possible, I think, as a fighting force, for them to have a home to go back to.
Most of the action was on the outskirts of the town, so a lot of it was small villages, open country. As they pushed in towards July, they actually were able to encircle the city and began the offensive in a more difficult environment, and were able to provide full motion video and a better situational awareness of the battlefield. We also don't have to do aerial refueling. We're able to stay on station for 20 hours at a time and provide a constant overwatch for the friendly forces.
One of the things that I saw in Manbij that I thought was truly unique was the proximity, where we can be a lot more precise with the weapon. We can have the effect that we need to have, which is to strike at enemy forces, to strike at enemy vehicles, enemy weapons, caches or something like that, without turning the entire building into rubble.
MQ-1 and 9 air crews employed